Hello, today I want to talk about financial predictions that we find or hear over the internet or in regular media about cryptocurrencies and making our financial decisions based on political news. And what I want to do is to make the case that we should not listen to financial predictions that we hear or find over the internet or any other media. You know, our world is changing every day, and none of these experts, economists, financial analysts, so on and so forth, could have predicted COVID, which was one of the most transformational events that happened in my lifetime. No one could have predicted the horrendous invasion of the Russian government on a peaceful country, Ukraine. And no one could have predicted, in spite of all this catastrophe, that the stock market would be so strong. So far, in the first 8 months of the year, the stock market, the US stock market, is up 18%. So no one could have predicted that low unemployment and a strong stock market. And I just want to bring as an example a few friends of mine who unfortunately have fallen victims of all this news that we get to see over the internet, over the regular media, and over chat rooms, so on and so forth. So one of my friends is an ultra conservative person. This person, well, whatever you imagine the word conservative to mean, that's what this person is. And then this person thinks that because President Biden was elected, or because in Canada Justin Trudeau is our prime minister, the whole economy will just tumble. Oh, those liberals, they don't know what they're doing with the economy. And guess what? The economy is just doing very nice. Thank you very much. I have invested all my money in the stock market and I'm laughing all the way to the bank. So every in the United States, for example, every 4 years or so, there is a change of government, and we shouldn't base our future, our investments, based on who is going to be in the White House. These people in the White House, they say a lot of stuff, but actually they have very little power of how the stock market is going to behave. So just keep that in mind. Please, please, please don't make your financial decisions based on who is going to be the leader or who is the leader of a particular country or not. Even here in Canada, Justin Trudeau is our prime minister, and a lot of people say, oh, he's going to bring Canada to ruins. Well, guess what? Canada is doing quite nice. Thank you very much. So that's number one. Don't listen to political news to make your financial decisions. Then there is my other friend. My other friend is an optimist, and he reads a column in the Global Mail called Stars and Dogs. And in there, well, there's always some very persuasive reporter, journalist, who is making the case of which stocks are dogs and which stocks are stars. Okay, so I have a friend who listens to or reads this column, and he makes his financial decisions based on this news. Okay, so guess what? Well, he has gotten some stars, and he has gotten some dogs that were supposed to be stars. And overall, well, his portfolio, some of those stocks do very well, and some of them they don't do so well. But overall, this friend of mine, when we compare his portfolio versus mine, I'm an index investor, by the way, he's not doing any better. But he has all this stress of this stock's going up, the other one going down, the joy and the frustration. And yes, there's something to that. But if you want joy and excitement, well, there's the Casino of Montreal right here. You can go and spend $200, and that will give you a lot of joy and excitement, and the sadness of failure, which is part of the excitement. And then I have another friend. I call him my cryptocurrency bro friend. And well, cryptocurrency, there's a lot of excitement about it. But let's be real, none of these cryptocurrencies is going up. They are, in fact, they have been going down for years already. And so I have a friend who even got a lot of credit card debt in order to buy some more cryptocurrencies. Well, guess what? He at least has lost half of the money of that credit card debt, and now he's paying credit card debt at I don't know whatever interest rate. I have another friend who also was studying all these cryptocurrencies and how are they interlocked with each other. And well, guess what? His portfolio is at least for 50% negative from where it was a year or 2 years ago. So yeah, I would say stay away from cryptocurrencies. They just another gimmick that the market is offering us, and you just not going to shouldn't consider that as part of your investment strategy. Now, if you consider cryptocurrency the equivalent of buying a lotto or the lottery or whatever as a little bit of gambling money, well, why not? Buy whatever coin you feel like buying. And the sad part is, as I say that, is those friends of mine who invested in cryptocurrencies, they are the kind of friends who cannot afford to lose that money. But yeah, cryptocurrency, like lottery, you are buying hope, and that's what they saw, and that's why they put their money in there. I don't have to say this too many times. I have said it already plenty of times. My approach is to buy and hold, and I buy index funds, and I buy them and hold them. I'm planning to hold them until I die. So whenever I need money for my retirement, I will sell some of it, but I'm not buying and selling my index funds based on the news, based on whoever's in power. No, I just put money there whenever I have extra money, and whenever I need money, I just take it out. But I have my index funds, and that's my strategy. And I invite you to follow a similar strategy. So overall, none of these talking heads can really predict the future. They shouldn't, if they could, they wouldn't be selling their time in TV. They would be actually getting ahead of the market. Also, we shouldn't listen to journalists to pick stocks. If they were good stock pickers, they wouldn't be journalists. They would be picking stocks, and they probably would be millionaire. Journalists' life is quite difficult, and they don't get paid well. So why, if someone has the talent of finding good companies, well, that person should put that talent to put his money in those predictions that he finds. But no, they are actually trying to sell us their content so we can see the advertisement right next to their content, and they can earn some money that way. So that's my rant for today. Just buy and hold. Don't listen to political news to make your financial decision. Don't listen to journalists to buy or sell your stocks. Just buy and sell the index, and you will do fine. Thank you so much for watching, and talk to you next time. Goodbye.